Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Damian Parson, a.k.a. DP, a.k.a. Full-Time Dame, here of the Draft Network, fresh off of Carolina Panthers training camp, where I spent a couple days down in Spartanburg, South Carolina, to see the team in person. And let's talk about it right now. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, the QB battle for Matt Rule's offense. The leader is Baker Mayfield. He just exudes and oozes confidence and, self-confidence, of course, and the swag and the moxie, the attitude, right? Even not just when he's with the ones, but when he's with the twos. And that's something that I saw all week, because they will mix up the alignments and the lineups, rather. And Baker never, he just kind of shrugged his shoulders, like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that's show my arm talent. That show my leadership. That show that I'm mentally tough for all of the things that he's dealt with throughout his career being in Cleveland. The injury, coming off the injury last year that he played through for most of the season, that some believe he shouldn't have. So now he's healthy, and we hear about his arm talent. But ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you, it's a different experience when you see it live. The ball pops off of his arm. He threw a 50-yard bomb during, I believe it was Saturday's scrimmage, to his old teammate from Cleveland, Rashad Hollywood Higgins, and it was a beauty, man. And he's had a couple of those deep throws down the field, and not just that, but when he's in, the difference also on the field when he's in compared to Sam Darnold is that Baker Mayfield can get chunk plays quickly. Sam Darnold not as confident to test some of those windows and throwing lanes. Baker Mayfield will get the ball downfield to his guys, right? To a Terrace Marshall Jr. or a DJ Moore or Robbie Anderson or whoever. He will put the ball in some of those tight windows and just push the ball downfield, and especially in 2 minutes. So Baker Mayfield's QB1, and he's the leader of the pack right now. Matt Corral is a young man that's trying to find his footing. You can tell that he's kind of struggling just a little bit, more so with consistency, ball placement, accuracy, knowing when to put zip on the ball and throw that rope, or when to pull the string and put some air under it and let it be make it a little easier to catch and reel in for his receiver. So he's struggling also with the timing and just the speed of the game. Yes, he played in the SEC. He played in that Lane Kiffin spread RPO type of offense. This is a different ball game in the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to take some time. So I would be surprised. I think the QB battle is simply between Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, with Baker Mayfield leading. And I'll be remiss, I'll be shocked if Matt Corral even really plays this season, to be honest. But talk about another battle. We have the 6th overall pick, number 6 in the draft, Ike Ekwonu, just a powerful pancake monster from North Carolina State, battling for that starting left tackle position. And just like the quarterbacks, Matt Rule has gone with kind of a college theme where it's, hey, we're going to rotate guys in. You're going to be with the ones this day. You're going to be with the twos this day. And I'm not a big fan of that mindset, because it messes with chemistry. The offensive line, if there's any position group that needs to gel and gel quickly, it's the offensive line. And I'm going to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, what I saw, and I'm going to say this, the best offensive line when I was at practice is the offensive line that has Ike Ekwonu at left tackle, Brady Christensen at left guard. The other three, the center, right guard, and right tackle spots have been solidified. It's been who's going to be left tackle and left guard. And, you've got Michael Jordan rotating in that guard. Brady Christensen will go in that guard. And then you'll see Ike Ekwonu. Cam Irving's been taking reps at left tackle. It was an experience to see for sure. But I'm going to say this. It is Ike Ekwonu. He has to be the guy. I mean, the athletic tools are there, and then at the same time, you want him to learn when he messes up, when he makes a mistake, when he oversets on a Brian Burns. Let him learn from that. Don't switch him out, and because that doesn't give him the opportunity to get right back on the horse and keep on riding and keep on moving, man. So I think the best offensive line is going to start with Ike Ekwonu and Brady Christensen to fill out that left tackle and left guard spot. Christian McCaffrey, he's healthy. He looks good. His patience is unreal. His vision is great. Really, really elusive and agile. He's got a nice, solid frame to him as well. And he just looked good out there, man. And he's, I think he's doing more with his body in terms of, going to previous training camps, Christian McCaffrey would break a big run and run it the whole entire field, right? Now, he's stopping halfway. Like once he gets the little, he bursts into open field. He knows he's gone. Finishes with a nice little light jog, and then he turns back and he lets basically allows his legs to rest. And I think that's a good thing for him. And I feel like that's probably the best option. But, Chuba Hubbard is going to be a really nice backfield for the quarterback. So this is a team that has really good depth at the cornerback position as well, with J.C. Horn, Westry, C.J. Henderson, Dante Jackson. Like, they have some really talented corners, man. And I'm excited to see what this defense looks like. And then, of course, Brian Burns, Marquise Haynes, and Etor Gross-Matos on the edges. This defense can really help this team and carry them, hopefully into a wild card spot for Carolina fans. But those are my major and big takeaways and observations from Carolina Panthers training camp. Continue to follow us over at the Draft Network on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for all your NFL draft and NFL news.